What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Once again, Friday Night Live in full session. And open open topic tonight, man. Rush says, I'm always here. That's what's up, Rush. No need to rush. But I'm glad y'all are here tonight, man. Friday night, about 10:36 my time. 74 red. I've been great, man. I've been really good. No complaints. Played a little ball today. So I felt a little beat up out there, but I was good. Keandria, I see y'all coming in heavy, man. But y'all know the routine. I shouldn't even have to say it at this point. I shouldn't even have to say it at this point. Y'all should know the routine. And unless you're new, if you are new, all I ask is that you click that like button when you come in. That's all. If I say something you don't like as I'm going on, then you can unclick it. You can take your like back. That's the thing about YouTube. You can take that like back. You could click that like, and I've done it. I've been watching the channel before, and I'm like, let me go on and give them a like, just to get the ball rolling, just to help them out. But then I realized the content is like, oh no, this ain't in my world. I don't agree with this stuff. I didn't know what they was on. I was just trying to support. So I had to take my like back, because I don't want to act like I like it, and I really don't like it. You know? Miss Lady Sample, check it out, Miss Lady Sample. You said something, you said something in one of the comments the other day, and that gave me an idea for a topic. So when I do that topic, I'm gonna make sure that I shout you out, that I make sure I let everybody know that I got that idea from you, because we got to give credit where it's due. You say my work baffled the medical examiner. Yeah, you know it did. It was like, I don't know how he took this guy out, how he dissected this guy like this, but somehow he did. It's open topic tonight. Rushing right in. What do you think of the Khazarians? Any of those Europeans who converted to Judaism and are now trying to act like they are the originals, whether it be the Khazarians, whether it be the Ashkenazis, whoever it is what it is, man. See Jimmy, train track Jimmy, made his way to St. Louis. Let me see what we got, man. Let's go in tonight, y'all. It's on y'all. When we do open topic, I'm following y'all lead. What's on your mind? You know, what's on your mind? I'm trying. I'm a doozy. I'm trying, man. Your big brother trying to stay young. Trying to stay young. Y'all hit that like button, man, as you come in. Common Sense say he was just listening to Blessing and the Burden. Yep, and here I am, man. The OG Triple X is in the building, man. 2 salutes for you. I'm glad you on here. Hey, this Sunday, we're gonna do this photo shoot for the SPC album. We took a few pictures last week, but you know, we couldn't get everybody like we wanted to, and then it wasn't right. They didn't come out. So I'm gonna give you a call with some information so you can make sure you at the photo shoot. We're gonna be all dressed in black, ready to murder track. Marty Mark. Yeah, man, this is open topic number 50. We done did this 50 times. And it falls on the 50-year anniversary of hip hop. So we got 50 years in hip hop, 50 open topics. We got to make this one epic, man. 5-0. Anytime we hit a round number, we got to make it epic. But y'all won't hit that like button, so I don't know. See, Shalonda's up in this thing. Rush, I appreciate the love, man. Who controls Fauci? World Health Organization, U.S. I mean, this is all a hustle. This whole thing is a game. It's a scam. It's a money grab mixed in with a genocidal plot. Mixed in, if we're just speaking about the pandemic, it's a pestilence. I got to go with what my minister said. My minister said, Mr. Farrakhan said, it's a pestilence from heaven. So I'm not going to argue with that. I ain't going to deviate from that. So even if man has some workings in it, it still was allowed to happen by the Most High for a purpose. And pestilence is written of in the book. So had to happen at some time. And pestilence is nothing but a plague. It's nothing but a virus. It's just, that's one of the definitions of it. So regardless of what man's hand was in it, it still comes from a higher place, still ordained from a higher place. So all of the evil little minions that orchestrated whatever it is they orchestrated, they'll have to give their due up at some point. Is that Katrina? Katrina, thank you so much, Katrina, for the love. I appreciate that. You must be new. Like Dolomite said, you must be new on my scene. But I definitely appreciate you, and I hope that you will return and become a regular. Hope that you would return and become a regular, Katrina. Opinion on Jews claiming Ukraine as new Jew home. I haven't seen anything on that, but Homeland. Okay, I got you. 2014. Yeah, I hadn't seen anything on that. I will say that these are the same cats who did what they did to Palestine. So it's not nothing unusual if they are trying to strong arm some land, because history has shown us it wouldn't be the first time. Sleep. What up, Sleep? Erica Vianney. How you doing? Say hi, big brother. I'm like, hey, little sister. You must be new on my scene too. Feel free. Well, since all y'all new folks are here, I might as well give y'all the game too. I just typed in the name of my podcast. I want y'all to go subscribe to my podcast. And, I'm glad the new people are here too, because maybe the new people will actually watch the content. Not saying that some of my OGs don't, because a lot of y'all really support. Don't get it wrong. If it don't apply to you, you ain't got to even worry about it. But the Underground Dialogue podcast, that's my podcast. Y'all subscribe and watch the content. Go check out all of the old interviews, not old, but the recent interviews and the episodes. We got 2 episodes that's getting ready to drop, man. That's going to be amazing, man. Point Blank, the OG South Park Coalition, and Brother Gary Monroe the education advocate, and y'all may have seen him going viral, going in on city council meetings, cussing out the board members and everybody else. So a lot of controversial stuff going on, man. So y'all subscribe to the podcast, and don't just subscribe. Watch the channel. Let me see. Phantom Face Final. What song consists of the lyrics chosen to fight, rose in the night, exposed on this flight, frozen in light? You know what? Normally, I don't know. Normally, I can't remember a lot of the titles of my songs, and the lyrics. I was like, okay, I know I said that, but I don't remember what song. But this one, I got you on this one. That's from Annihilation of the Evil Machine. That's from Annihilation of the Evil Machine. I know that one, Phantom Face. I know that one. That one came instantly. So maybe my memory is getting a little bit better. What's up, Charles Schlur? Jeremiah Rogers said, have you ever experienced anything in life that was unexplained? What? Have I? To this day. Man, I have had some supernatural experiences in my life, bro. I have had some weird stuff happen in my life, man. But since I'm kind of weird myself, I'm not the kind of person who freaks out and panics when something weird happens. I just be like, okay, I guess it just was meant for me to see the weird thing that happened. But yeah, I've had some stuff, man. I've had some stuff happen. I've seen some things that I would feel kind of scared to tell y'all, because y'all would think I was crazy. Unless you had weird stuff happen to you too, then you're probably like, okay, yeah. You didn't think I was crazy. You think I was lying, or you would think, oh man, you must have just been dreaming. You must have thought that was real, but it's not really what happened. But trust me. Yeah, so to answer your question, Jeremiah, yes, sir. It seems like the only way out of poverty is to sell out. A couple millions can't hurt, unfortunately. A couple millions can hurt in the wrong context. All money ain't good money. You've heard that saying before. All money ain't good money. One last smile? So they make us to believe that the only way out or to be successful is to sell out. But even though I'm not a preacher, pastor, minister, or evangelist, I'm going to quote some scripture for y'all one time. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world if he loses his soul? So when you say sell out, being the way out, at what cost? What are you giving up? What are you willing to give of yourself, of your integrity, of your dignity, of your self-respect, of your legacy, of your future? What are you willing to give just to say, like you put in there, a couple million? Because a lot of the people who sold out, they still ended up broke. They still ended up with nothing for multiple reasons. They ended up with nothing because you got it so fast, but you didn't have the financial wisdom to be able to maintain it or to build on it. Or you was just reckless when you got it. Or you just got what you had coming to you because of the way you got it. See, all those things factor in. So a lot of people who have had opportunities to get to the bag, but they had to get to it in a certain way. And then you got to ask the question, what kind of selling out that you talking about? Because there are several ways to sell out. It ain't just one way. So you got to be specific. What are you willing to do? Not saying you specifically, hope not you, but what are you willing to do? You willing to bend over the desk and let one of them Ashkenazis bang you out? You willing to do that? To get that part in that movie? To get that record deal? To get that Grammy? To get that Oscar? You willing to do that to get that money? You willing to turn your back on the community that helped to support you and build you up? You willing to do that? For those people who believe in this on certain levels, they take it to certain levels. There are people who believe that you have to agree to ritualistic sacrifices. I don't really know if that's how it goes down, but if so, are you willing to do that? Well, man, you know what? My grandma have lived a good life. She about 80. If I agree to let grandma go and get took out, ain't no big deal because she was getting old anyway. I agree to let my little son, my son ain't but 7 months old. He ain't old enough to really, I can make another baby. Come on, man. What are we willing to do? Open topic tonight. Sage Spivey says, what's my favorite producer I ever worked with? Man, I got to go with my brother from South Park Coalition. I got to go with Dope E. Not only he's my favorite all-time producer to work with, he taught me how to make beats back in my early days. He taught me. Triple X. Dope taught me how to sit in front of the EPS and the ASR. He taught me how to work the Alesis, the gray Alesis. Remember the Alesis, Pee Wee? And then they came out with the black. They had the gray Alesis drum machine. Then they had the black Alesis drum machine. They called the black one the evil twin. Why the black one got to be the evil one? It's that AC Uno 100. Top 5 Texas rappers: Scarface, Bun, Zero, 3-2, and some guy named K-Rino. Who is K-Rino? Who is that? Hey, to all of my down to the bone, die hard supporters that been rocking with me for a long time, how mad do y'all get when people call me K-Rino? Do that make y'all mad? I just laugh now. Do y'all get mad when people don't know they call me K-Rino? Only time I get like kind of like frowned up is when somebody claims that they are a big fan of my music, but then they call me K-Rino. It's like, nah, you lying. You can't listen to my music and say, you can't say that you're a big fan of my music. You've been listening to my music for years and then you don't know my name. You lying now. You're a freaking liar, dude. Yeah. Man. Open topic, y'all. So whatever's on your mind, feel free to ask a question. I see Pat Warren is in the building. David Simmons, the term AI so takes away our human ability to be intelligent by calling it artificial. Yeah, you know, the AI thing is taking off. Artificial intelligence. So if we go into the depths of that, artificial, see, intelligence just at the core of the word is just intelligence, right? You're just intelligent. It's just intelligence. So what is artificial? Is artificial intelligence actually really even intelligence? What is the mission statement? I guess that's the word I can use, the term I can use, that can be applied to what this current AI is. Because maybe they saying, maybe it means something else. I haven't delved into it like that. But I know they got a lot of AI stuff going on with visuals, and they're using AI to create this, they're using AI to do that. I don't know. But I guess when you break it down, you say it's taking away our human ability. Well, it's not really taking away our human ability to do anything, because they can name it and claim it as artificial intelligence, and they can do whatever they do with it under that term. That don't affect me and how I move and how I think. Now maybe, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. What do you think about the banks closing down all of a sudden? It's a sign of the times. America's economy is going to collapse. It's already in the process. Where's my book? I would advise everybody to go get a copy of this book. This book, the title speaks for itself. All of the financial institutions of America are going to collapse. They're already in the process of doing that. The dollar is in free fall. It's declining. It's going to decline. It's going to collapse totally. It's going to be worthless. It's already pretty much there. So this is not something that's just by some chance and just happen to be happening like that. No, Babylon is falling. And according to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, war will be something that will cripple the American economy to a level that is not able to recover from. So we got a war coming soon at some point. America loves going to war. So the bank collapse is only a component of the total collapse. Look at the weather. As Mr. Farrakhan says so often, watch the weather. Look at the weather. Seeing snowstorms all in California. Unprecedented weather events. And I know what y'all thinking. Y'all like to attribute those types of things to the government all the time. Oh, that's the government. That's the government playing with the. They can play, but they can't play like that. They can play. They do little stuff. They do their little stuff. But they can't play like God play. They ain't got the toys God got to play like he play. So these are a sign of the times, man. I told y'all we on the Titanic, bro, and it already hit the iceberg. Daddy D says spiritual warfare. Yeah, absolutely. Spiritual warfare, physical warfare. And war is not fair. Even though all is fair in love and war. Let me shut up, man. People are running AI, not by itself. It needs input. It needs input, don't it, to do anything next. I believe in just I. Let's just deal with I. That's intelligent. Nothing artificial it's sustainable because it's artificial. It's not real. I'm kind of behind y'all, so if I'm reading y'all comments way after y'all left them, bear with me. Bug Powder Dust. Outside of hip hop, do you listen to any other genres of music? If so, what are some of your favorite? Oh yeah, absolutely. But really, just I guess R&B. Mostly R&B, old school R&B. I can't listen to the new stuff. So go get me some Al Green, go get me some Stevie Wonder, some Sam Cooke, some Prince, some Michael Jackson, some Teddy P, some did I say Isley Brothers? Some Sade, some Anita Baker, Layla Hathaway, stuff like that. Some reggae, give me some reggae. Little 80s rock, little 90s rock, stuff like that. I don't listen to a lot of rap. I tell people that all the time. I don't really listen to a lot of rap. Hey man, y'all hit that like button, man, if you haven't already. If you haven't already, go hit the like button, man. And subscribe to my podcast, Underground Dialogue Podcast. Y'all go do that right now. Or later on after we get off. Go subscribe to my podcast, man. Help me blow it up. Don't slow it up, blow it up. Open topic number 50, man. 50 years in hip hop. 50 years of hip hop. Who's your favorite hip hop artist of all time? Let me see what y'all consensus, what y'all's vote is. Everybody in the chat, if y'all feel like it. Just type in your favorite hip hop artist of all time. Now keep in mind, I said hip hop artist. I didn't say rap. It could be a rap, but it could be a DJ. You know what I'm saying? It could be a break dancer. You might say Boogaloo Shrimp. Who's your favorite hip hop artist of all time? In 50 years, you got to pick that one. Who would you take? Who would you pick? Man, yeah, a lot of us have had supernatural experiences, man. Yeah. Let me read some of y'all's stuff. Erica. Oh, that's Erica. You replying to Erica in the chat. I'm like the hip hop artist. Your mind is so fast. How do you relax? For example, when you need a break. The best way to relax is just relax. Sometimes, no matter what you got going on, you just have to just put that to the side in a moment. See, a lot of us can't relax because even when we just kick back to relax, we still thinking about the stuff that's going on in the world. We still thinking about what we got to do. If that's the case, it don't make sense to try to relax. Just keep working. But if you really want to relax, you have to be able to compartmentalize your activities and your thoughts to say, okay, you know what? Right now, I ain't thinking about it's like people that go on vacation and they still on vacation. You all in Hawaii with your laptop still trying to do work. You might well stay home. And the person that came with you on vacation, like, man, what? Come on now, you're supposed to be having fun. We're supposed to be on the beach. We're supposed to be doing this, enjoying life. So the best way to relax is just to do it. You gotta not take that call or those calls. You try to relax and then, oh, I gotta take this. No, you don't. Just relax. Just relax. Because we have to, in order for us to be able to keep going, at some point, you got to charge your battery. Anything that most of the things we use today operate, you got to have a battery. You can talk on your phone. You can get into a 3-hour conversation with somebody. But at some point, after all that time you've been on that phone, your phone is going to get down to 3%. Your phone is about to die. So when your phone is about to die, you have to tell the person, hey, man, I got to charge my phone. I'm going to call you back. Let me charge my phone. You got to get your phone, you got to power it back up in order for it to keep doing what it do. So what's more important, the phone or you? Power yourself, give yourself time to power back up. Enjoy life. Life moves fast. You said the mind moves fast. Yeah, that's right. The mind moves fast. Life moves fast, but life don't move faster than your thoughts. Thought travels at an average speed of 24 billion miles per second. So you can think your way faster than how the world is moving. You just have to just lock in and decide, no matter what happens, man, I'm going to take some me time. I got to take some time for me. You're giving it to everybody else. Sometimes you got to cut the phone off. Do what you want to do sometimes. Now, you know, at some point you got to get back to work. You know it, but do what you want to do. Because time is valuable. And time moves fast. So at the end of the day, you don't want to be sitting up somewhere 25, 30 years from now, God willing, and you regretting all the stuff that you didn't do. Or you regretting all the time that you spent on just overloading your life with work and other people's issues and problems. And it's a lot of stuff you missed out on. Now you're too old to do it. Let me see. We got Nas, we got Kid Frost, Pop, Big L, Screw. Man. Pac again. Pimp C, Cool G Rap. I'm just all over the place, just reading. Crazy Bone. Brother Chris. Yeah, brother. Man, thank you for reminding me, brother Chris. Yeah, let's do it. I'll hit you. You'll give me remind me. Yeah, man, you better relax. We have to reduce our stress as much as we can in this day and age, in this world. Yeah. Lou Hybrid, can you come up with bars while you're talking? I can come up with bars while I'm walking. Let's see. Meditation could only do so much. It's diet and tuning in properly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no one formula. There's a bunch of things that we can do, man. There's a bunch of methods that we can use in order to strengthen our minds and relax us. We just live in such a crazy world, man, and bills don't stop. Stress and trauma and mess don't stop. Temptation and frustration don't stop. It's all kind of things that it's way more things working against us in life than that's working for us. So you like the karate man in the movie. You the karate dude in the movie. You're not a karate dude in the movie. He in the center of the circle, and it's 15 dudes around him, and he knock out of two. Then two come from this way. They fight, turn around and fight. That's how life is. You in the karate movie, fighting people, fighting things from all directions at the same time. Presto is the lyricist. Presto the lyricist. Oh, no, I never heard of Presto. Okay. Artificial intelligence is a synthesized simulation human thought program and technology. Yeah. How long ago did you email it to me, Brother Chris? You're probably going to have to send it to me again. My apologies. But you know I got you. Apion says, Telekinesis album finally arrived. Where are you at? Where you located at? Did you say finally? Hope it didn't take too long. I know sometime overseas it'd be taking a while, man. Ishmael, do you think we are in the end times? No, I know we're in the end times. If you read the scriptures, man, you can read the scriptures and look out the window. You can read the scriptures and look at the news. Read the scriptures and look at social media. Read the scriptures and then observe human behavior. Then it'll tell you that it'll show you that it lines up with what the end times are described as in the books, and what you're seeing and hearing, with your eyes and hearing with your ears. So we are in that time. The end of the rule of this current world, of Satan's rule, the evil rule, is over. Open topic, y'all. What's on your mind? East Africa. You say peace, fam. I'm East African immigrant in Sweden. Love your wisdom. God is great. Blessed are you, still I rise.